Alright guys, so today we're taking a look at the brand new Yobybo Note 20. Now what makes these impressive is they are super thin. They're actually designed to look kind of like a post-it note, which is where the name came from. Now not too long ago we took a look at the Yobybo Card 20, which was labeled as the world's thinnest truly wireless earbud case, and I actually think these are some of the smallest truly wireless earbuds I've ever seen. So I'm actually excited to take a look at the Note 20s. Now the first thing I want to point out is this is an Indiegogo campaign. It says that they're going to retail for $99, but right now you can get them at an early bird special at $59. Now normally I don't like promoting Kickstarter or Indiegogo campaigns because you don't really know what you're going to get, but this company had a huge success with the Card 20s, and with the Note 20s they're actually working with Lenovo. So I actually don't have any issues talking about these, and I think it'll be a successful campaign. But let's go ahead and check out some of the specs and what it is you get inside the box. Now the first thing that I want to point out is it's available in 4 different colors. You have orange, green, white, and black. Today we're going to look at the black version, and I'm actually surprised that it has retail packaging, because most of these campaigns it comes in like just a regular brown box with no information, but these actually have retail packaging, so we're going to get to see it just like you'll be able to get it. Now they do have Bluetooth 5.0, but it doesn't say that they have any specific Bluetooth codec, so there's no aptX or AAC or anything like that, and I really would have liked to have seen that on this pair. Now as far as the IP rating, they come in rated at IPX4, so it's not a pair that's completely waterproof, but it is a pair that you can go out and run and jog and do whatever. You don't have to worry if you sweat, and you don't have to worry if it rains or you get some light splashes. It's gonna be okay. Now as far as what you're getting inside the box, you're getting the usual small, medium, and large silicone ear tips, but what's not usual is they are proprietary. It even has like an oval design because of the way that the earbuds are designed. It's made to fit in your ear a certain way, so you're going to need these ear tips to be able to get it to fit just right. And as far as the charging cable, I'm happy to say that it comes with a USB-C cable. And the battery life on these, you're only going to get around 4 to 4.5 hours on the earbuds themselves. Now I know that seems kind of low, but given the fact that the earbuds are so tiny, I think that that's going to be okay for most people. Now as far as the battery life with the charging case, you're going to get around 23 hours total. Now to get a full charge, it takes about an hour, but the huge plus with the charging case is it is also a Qi wireless charging case. And I honestly wasn't even expecting that, considering the case is so small. Now another huge bonus about the case is there's no lid, there's no cover, the earbuds just magnetically snap into here, and on the back there's a little square opening basically for you to push your finger through to push the earbuds out. It is a very compact case. This is very easy to throw in your pocket or any pocket and kind of forget that it's there. Now on the bottom you can see your USB-C input, and then right underneath the earbuds you see 3 indicator lights so that you can kind of gauge about how much battery life is left on the case. Now when you pop out the earbuds, the first thing you're going to notice is how thin these are. And they actually have a very unique design, which means that they're not going to fit everybody's ear the same. This is definitely one of those pairs that you have to put in and just kind of twist a little bit to find the right fit for you. Now I was able to find a fit very easily, and surprisingly enough, I got a very good seal, which definitely helped with the sound. Now these do use touch controls, and they do control everything but the volume. Now I really would have liked to have seen volume control on here. I don't like to pull out my phone to control volume, and I don't like to summons my smart assistant. I like to be able to have all of my controls on the earbuds, but sadly it's lacking volume control. But other than that, for you guys that like to use your earbuds individually, you'll be happy to know that you can use either the left or the right. And then for you guys that like to use your earbuds for phone calls, I think the mics on these are doing a decent job. But you guys can be a judge by listening to a test here. Alright guys, so here is a mic test using the Yobybo Note 20s. I think overall it's doing a decent job of picking up my voice. I feel like it's a little on the lower end, but for phone calls, this will definitely get the job done. And now here is a mic test with a crowd noise being played in the background, which you can hear here. And so this is what it would sound like if you were to take a call in public. So now let's talk about the sound. That was the one thing I didn't know what I was going to be able to get out of a pair that's so tiny and a pair that kind of is shaped different than any other pair that I've seen. And surprisingly, the sound is really impressive. The first thing that stood out is the bass that these were able to do, because getting the right seal played a big part in that, but the bass has a lot of impact. The mids definitely have really nice presence. It has more of a natural tone to it. It doesn't sound like they're trying to push it too forward. It's definitely not something that gets lost within the rest of the frequencies either. Now the treble has plenty of brightness to it. It actually has a really nice balance with the thump and bass that these have. It's very dynamic. It's not a flat sound signature, and it's really good with pretty much any genre that I try. Now, as far as the sound stage and the sound imaging, this is something I would have liked to have seen done a little bit better. I feel like you're in a medium to smaller large room, I guess is the best way to explain this. So it's not very open. It's not one of those where you feel like you're in a huge concert hall. But again, because they are bass heavy, that usually tends to kind of make you feel a little more closed in. And as far as the sound imaging, that's actually done pretty well. I'm able to tell where instruments are coming from. It doesn't feel muddy, it doesn't feel congested, so it does a really good job with details. So overall, this is actually an excellent pair to pick up for 59 bucks. Now, I do have a couple of cons with these. One, I would have liked to have still seen a little bit more battery life out of the earbuds themselves. And then really the only other con that I have is I wish that the sound was just a little more open. Now again, I feel like that is nitpicking, especially considering you can pick these up for 59 bucks. I think they are very convenient, very easy to throw in your pocket. I really like the fact that they have a Qi wireless charging case, and I was definitely surprised at the sound that was coming out of these. But guys, that's my video on the brand new Yobybo Note 20s. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Thank you so much for checking out all the other videos. And as always, make sure to stay tuned for more.